What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Sunday, April 17th. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are. And then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. Get yourself $25 on your first deposit. And we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10. Drew Holiday, DeMar DeRozan, Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton, and Giannis Antetokounmpo on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today. I almost didn't say that correctly. Time to find out. Up first at number 5, we've got Bam Adebayo. He's power forward center, eligible 8,300, projected for 48. The goal is 49. He's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. I gave Bam 36 minutes. He is fantastic today. Just absolute great spot with no Clint Capella. 1.32 fantasy points per minute, 27% usage, 23 points, 12.5 boards, 3 assists, and 2.5 stocks. He's going to do a little bit of everything, and some things a lot, including points and rebounds. He should dominate on the glass in this spot with no Clint Capella out there. So Bam Adebayo with the power forward eligibility as well, looking very good on today's slate. In at number 4, we've got Daniel Theis, also power forward center eligible, but just 4,100, projected for 25. The goal is 27. He's in the optimal lineup 31% of the time. I got Theis in for 30 minutes. That just appears to be what he's going to have to play with no Robert Williams here. 0.83 fantasy points per minute, 10 points and 7 boards. It's not all that illustrious. It's 14% usage. Maybe you get 2 stocks, maybe you get an assist, but you do get a matchup against a Brooklyn Nets team that isn't very good defensively. So maybe that raises Daniel Theis' ceiling a little bit. I think he fits pretty well here. I'm hoping that he doesn't get abused too much. It's possible that Daniel Theis can't hang defensively and they have to go to more Grant Williams potentially. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's possible if Theis gets a lot of ownership, you want to pivot. But for right now, assuming Daniel Theis plays 30 minutes, he's a fantastic value. At number 3, we have Alex Caruso, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 4,200, projected for 24. The goal is 28. He's in the optimal lineup 32% of the time. Just works from a position and salary perspective. 30 minutes for Caruso here. Kind of similar to Daniel Theis in a way. 13% usage, 8 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, and 2 stocks. But he does get a big-time pace-up spot bump against Milwaukee. The problem, though, they're 10-point underdogs. Not exactly great. But if they stay competitive, I think Caruso's out there playing big-time defense on someone, whether that's Drew or Chris Middleton. He's a 0.8 fantasy point per minute guy. You're going here to be able to afford all of the paydown options you see at the bottom of my top 10. You can stay with Chicago and go to Nikola Vucevic at the number 2 spot. He's center eligible, 6,900, projected for 42.5, and the goal is 42. He's in the optimal lineup 33% of the time. I think Vooch plays 35 minutes, 1.2 fantasy points per minute. He's pretty used to playing the Milwaukee Bucks in the playoffs and having no chance, which is what's going to happen again here today. But 24% usage, 18 points and 12 boards, so a very firm double-double, 3.5 assists and 2 stocks in that same pace-up spot. You're hoping that this game can stay competitive. 10 points isn't the best line in the world, but I expect in like the slightest bit of competitive game. They could lose by 10, and I think we can still get 35 minutes out of Vooch. And if that's the case, 6,900 is a great price. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. My number 1 contender for today is Mikal Bridges. He's small forward, power forward eligible, 5,400, projected for 31.5. The goal is 34. He's in the optimal lineup 35% of the time. I think he's going to play 40 minutes. He was playing 40 minutes a game in the regular season. No reason to suspect that changes here. Basically 0.8 fantasy points per minute, 15% usage, 16 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, 2 stocks. He's going to be playing defense on probably Brandon Ingram or whoever. Also CJ McCollum. He's the best perimeter defender they have. They are 10-point favorites, so they are the Milwaukee in this scenario. The Pelicans are the Bulls. I just love Bridges. Look, when Bridges has big games, you're going to see a lot of steals and potentially a block or two. And when you can get a lot of stocks on FanDuel, that's when you can hang a really big number. And that's the variability that I'm looking for Bridges. and that is why he is my number one contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Sunday, April 17th. DraftKings version of this video is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.